Hey everybody!
Hello.
Hope you're having a great morning, a
Happy
great week.
Friday.
So today we talk about things like volunteering, nonprofit, social activism, and all the good stuff out there in the world, or the good people, good things. And I just found out about something. I met someone, or re-met them, and they have this great organization called Talk Out Loud. It's talk-outloud.com, and what they are is there's just a positive place for people in the LGBTQ community to go to get motivated, to get educated, to get inspired, and you share your stories as well. And we're just on the website right now, and I just wanted to put this out there because it really struck me when he talked about it. Him and his partner created this.
Okay.
And it's we're sharing our stories through media, podcast, and live events, and sparks conversation and provokes thought and creates awareness. I know myself, I mean, growing up, in the closet, but gay, and being bullied and questioning myself and then putting myself down and so forth. I mean, can you imagine when, well, I'm a little older than you, but when I was young, I mean, we didn't have these types of organizations. Well, certainly there was no internet, but even to sneak off and go somewhere and find out about something, and even slip through the back door so nobody saw you go to it. And
right.
maybe there were in the big cities. I grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, maybe New York or LA. They had some of these organizations that helped, homeless youth or disaffected youth, but certainly not where I was, and you couldn't go on the internet and see yourself. I went on cable TV and I saw, when I was like 12 years old, and I saw gay leather daddies dancing in a disco in San Francisco, and all I knew at 12 years old is, those are my people. That's where I have to be.
Thank God for that moment on television that you got to see.
On cable access to television, on PBS, doing a documentary on the gay animal in San Francisco.
The gay animal.
I remember my mom was in the kitchen, and I was watching that. If she entered the room, that I would quickly turn the channel because she couldn't see me watching something gay, because then she'd say, "Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you watching this?" So
Right.
It was like the TV was in front of me and the kitchen's behind me, and she's cooking dinner, and it's just one of those really tense things where you're just really, really scared about being found out. So
Yeah.
as we're in a different day and age, obviously there's still work in progress to be made, but I thought this was a great organization, and I'm going to have coffee with him and get involved somehow.
That's really cool. So what do they do, or what kind of stories do they tell? Did you say that they tell the stories of homeless or youth that have been affected by like families that don't accept them or things like that? Or
Well, I am going to read right from the website. It's sharing our experiences. We celebrate the accomplishments and learn from the struggles of one another, and sharing together and listening to one another, we become empowered and be reminded that anything is possible. It's almost like that there's the Trevor project, and there was also that other thing of it only gets better.
yes,
Remember that?
It Gets Better campaign. Yes.
Yeah, so that reminded me of this, and
Yep.
there can never be too much of this. It doesn't even matter if you're, yes, it matters if you're part of the LGBTQ community, but you know what? Every kid goes through shit.
Struggles of one kind or another.
Questioning, doubting,
but
self-loathing.
I think what's so wonderful about this is that it empowers young gay people to tell their stories out loud, because so much of the difficulty of the gay experience is feeling silenced. Like you're not allowed to speak your mind, what you truly think and feel, for fear of being yelled at, beaten, squashed down, or ignored. And it's very empowering to get to share your story out loud.
And still in this day and age, I mean, we think about all the progress that has been made, but there's still work to be done, and it still is one of the largest groups, minorities, that is being misunderstood or being kicked out of their homes. Being beaten, being bullied, and committing suicide, and being homeless, and we we still have a long way to go, but we can empower and teach and motivate and let the young kids know. And that's what I want to do. Like, I wish I had someone or knew of someone there, or how to get in touch with them when I was a kid, and let them know that sorry,
That's real though, yeah. Like,
that you can get through it. That others have made it. I'm 52. I mean, and so I'm going back to that example when I was 12 and all the struggles. And
I needed that when I was that age, and I didn't get that because there was no older gay people, at least around me in my immediate community, that was saying anything. This is great. This is great. What a wonderful thing to share. Yeah. Check it out.
Maybe once I get involved and so forth, maybe we'll do an update and I can tell you more about my experience or a little more about what it's about.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.